Discover how I went from 0 to 7 figures in just 2 years by learning the most valuable marketing skill with no degree, no experience, and working only 20 hours a week, and how you can do it too. Now here's who this is for. Imagine you've been navigating the corporate seas and now you're ready to chart your own course. This is for you. It's also for seasoned professionals, a coach, a business owner, poised to elevate from your first 6 figures to your multiple 6 figures or even 7 figures. You're the action taker, the change maker, the visionary, prepared to put both the money and time into your own transformation. But here's who this isn't for. If you're at the beginning, at the starting line of your journey, if you have no idea where you're going next, you're still gathering the tools and the knowledge and enlisting in programs, that type of thing for the first time, this might be a horizon too distant for you right this minute. It's not for those lured by the siren song of instant wealth or the bro marketer who believes in hit and run marketing, or for those solitary wanderers, those lone wolves who think they can do it all by themselves. The old way of traditionally building our business or transitioning from corporate to entrepreneurship has been a slow and steady climb. You're at endless networking events, the cold calls, the striving to overcome obstacles, the trial and error of marketing strategies that may or may not yield results. Maybe you feel like you've been in every coaching program, you've been in every kind of online program you could possibly get into, and you're still not reaching the heights that you know you're capable of. It's not moving the needle for you. You're reaching for that proverbial pot of gold and you're never quite getting there. But now there's a new way. My way, actually. Imagine there's a new way where each step is clear, connected, and strategic, built on a foundation that's solid and enduring. One that allows plenty of time for you to work less and live life on your terms while still creating life-changing money, getting beyond that $10,000 to $30,000 a month range. Think about that, what that might look like right now, because maybe right now it does feel impossible. Maybe you feel like you're stuck in the frustration, stuck in the same level of your business. You just can't seem to go beyond where you are now. And maybe the expenses continue to climb, but your profitability is sinking ever lower. Now, look, I don't claim to know everything, but I do know this. There are people out there right now ready to invest in you, but something's off in your current messaging. Maybe there's a hint of that, desperation around the edges. Or you're waking up at night with tears on your cheeks because of the frustration, how crushing the anxiety is. You might even be afraid to check your bank balance because even though there's money coming in, the balance continues to shrink. And that uncertainty or that tinge of desperation is leaking out into your messaging, into the actual words you're saying to yourself first and then to your audience. It's like radar, right? They can feel it. They may already love you. They may love your messaging, but you're not speaking their language and they need to feel something more about you. But guess what? We can solve this problem faster than you might think. My approach is about integrating and accelerating a cohesive system that aligns your unique strengths with proven marketing strategies and leveraging the power of community and innovative tools. All of that. Because when you work with me, I see through walls and around corners for you. And I hear between the lines the things that are said and unsaid. And together we unearth the smallest things that could be derailing your messaging as well as the bigger ones, and momentum getting slowed down by these things, and plug those bigger gaps too. We reboot, recalibrate, and remodel so you can go from what to fist pumping OMG celebration about the profitable upsurge in your business and the consistency of that. This is about smart actions, not just hard work, where your time and resources are invested in methods that move the needle, not just keeping you stuck. It's not just about building a business, it's about creating a legacy with the wisdom and experiences that you already have as your foundation. And so here's how this worked for me, if that sounds good to you. Because if that does sound good, step away from where you are right now into my world for a moment and let me share the path that's led me here so you can grasp the profound impact of what I've discovered. I'm Tina Lorenz, and while now I enjoy the peaceful beauty of Tucson, Arizona, or the freedom of traveling in my mobile office, my beginnings were anything but peaceful. I grew up in a home where chaos reigned and safety was a stranger. And at the age of 17, I made my escape, not just from a window, but from a life that no longer served me. Already I could see that. And I headed straight for Seattle to carve out a new existence. I was a teenager without a guide, unaware that an extraordinary life was even an option. But I took my life into my own hands and fought for my legal emancipation through going to court, and started from the ground up with clerical work, food service, cashiering, that type of thing. Life's journey took me through marriage, motherhood, a painful divorce, and a harrowing encounter with death that left me homeless in my 40s. And it was then that I had to rebuild and to find a new path forward. That path revealed itself when I discovered copywriting. I stumbled on an article about it. I'd never even heard of it before. I had no idea what it was. I was already over 50, I had no formal education to back me, been on my own since I was 17, no one to show me the ropes, but I made a pivotal decision. I chose to become the person who could master this craft. craft of copywriting. By now I had a happy marriage. It was a stable marriage, but we didn't really have much money. So I dove headfirst into copywriting, and I even sold our home, our old mobile home in Yuma, Arizona, to do it. Fortunately, my husband was very supportive, and the results were beyond my wildest dreams. I had never earned more than $32,000 a year in a traditional job. I thought I'd reach the pinnacle when I got to that. But my first year, I just blasted past all expectations to $500,000 in revenue, my very first year online back in 2005. Now, by the second year, I'd crossed the seven-figure threshold, and this is why I say with conviction that copywriting isn't just a skill. It's the cornerstone of all business and marketing communication. It's the key that unlocks potential, transforms lives, and creates success. And it's the foundation for the growth and acceleration of your business too. Now, it doesn't matter what niche market you're in. It doesn't matter if you want to be a copywriter for clients or not. That communication is the essential. Now, within a few years of starting my entrepreneurial journey, I was being paid at least $20,000 in advance just to speak with me for a VIP consulting session. The FedEx truck brought amazing deliveries like this every week. And notice it was for advice, and how long ago it was. That's how quickly I came up to this level and continued to grow. Now, as I navigated what was really, to me, the unfamiliar waters of a new venture, being online and being an entrepreneur, frankly, I made my share of mistakes. It was a journey of trial and error, a process of stumbling and getting back up. But in those missteps, even there, I uncovered a truth that became the bedrock of my success. It wasn't just about doing the work. It was about becoming the person capable of doing this, a whole new identity. This is critical for you to understand, because at first I walked this path largely alone without a mentor to guide me, which in hindsight was a double-edged sword. It gained me a certain level of freedom in my business, but it also meant a slower journey. Running an online business was entirely new for me. It was uncharted territory. And so with each challenge, though, I was unknowingly honing my mindset, focusing my thoughts, and manifesting my desires into reality. I realized that mastering copywriting was just the beginning. The true transformation started from within, embracing my role as an innovative thought leader. And this is key, that you embrace the change from within. This journey isn't about just adopting new strategies. It was about a profound shift in my overall approach to business and creativity. It involved merging intuitive insights with forward-thinking strategies, paving the way for more innovative and impactful business decisions. This evolution in approach marked a significant shift in my career. I transitioned from solely focusing on copywriting to becoming a comprehensive business strategist. My role expanded to mentoring and advising on broader aspects of business growth, encompassing marketing strategies, streamlining processes, and leveraging AI like ChatGPT for scalable success. Clients were no longer paying for mere words on a page. They were investing in a partnership that offered guidance and strategy, mindset, business growth. My fees reflected this comprehensive value, high 5 to 6 figures, a testament to the multifaceted impact of my work and of the foundation of it. And here's Frank Kern says, the thing he likes about me is that not only do I write really well, but I also get it. And he advises, get whatever what Tina's got in her brain transferred into yours. That's how we work together. And that's how I've worked with Frank Kern over the years. And another example of this is in my first few months as a copywriter, a 2-page direct mail letter, when it went in the mail, brought in $4 million in just 30 days for my client with $1 million profit. He said, the initial response was absolutely fabulous. And as some of the owners said, they were inundated with offers, but that his stood out. It was the $1 million difference done in just 2 pages with both the strategy, the mindset, and actual implementation. Now, it's a fusion of skills, intuition, and strategy that I bring to you now. And I want to be crystal clear on this point. It's more than copywriting. It's about following a path you feel pulled to, becoming or expanding as a leader on a transformative journey that reshapes not just your business, but your very approach to life and success, where you become a change maker for yourself and for others. Now, the year 2008, my journey marked a defining moment. It was a year of stark contrast and profound realizations. For one thing, while traveling the Oregon coast in my mobile office, my husband suffered a heart attack. This crisis tested our resilience, but it also illuminated the strength of the business I had built, because I can work from anywhere. I was able to move the mobile office from the Oregon coast, almost 100 miles inland, to be near the cardiac rehab facilities in Eugene, Oregon, and able to support him through his recovery, stay there for 6 to 8 weeks, and still serve my clients without disruption. Now, once he regained his strength, we checked off a bucket list dream, moving to San Miguel de Allende, Mexico, and colonial Mexico, while maintaining our roots in Arizona. This was a fabulous experience for us, but it just happened to be right around 2008, like I said. So despite the looming recession, my business thrived. I worked part-time, yet my income was steadily growing, not just growing, but soaring, really reaching high 5 figures every month. In the process, we created jobs for our housekeeper, our cook, our gardener, and their families, contributing to the local economy, enriching our lives in the process. Such a gift it was for us as well. And the funny thing is though, for years, I felt this twinge of guilt for not paying attention to the recession. I couldn't have even told you very much about what had happened during it. And it was as if I somehow missed the memo on economic despair. But then one day it hit me. My ignorance was the very reason for my success. I was laser focused on serving. I was serving my clients who, recession or not, they needed to grow their businesses. And I was creating my own reality, one where service and value transcended economic turbulence. Now, this pattern repeated itself even more strikingly during the recent pandemic. When many businesses faced downturns, I was experiencing six-figure days. It was validation of the power of focus, the strength of the strategies and the foundation I teach, and the resilience of the entrepreneurial spirit, which we really need to have. So then in 2013, I took a significant leap, expanding my business into new territories. I channeled my expertise into creating my own programs. And in 2019, I launched the Accelerated Entrepreneur with a live masterclass that brought in $145,000 in a single day. And it also included a live event right here in Tucson at the Tanca Verde Ranch. By the way, you see this wasn't a huge group, but this is also a key point. You can make big money with small groups of highly engaged prospects. At this point, I was being featured at significant marketing events too, like on ClickFunnels 2CCX cruise. They were talking about my offers and my journey. So this wasn't just a win for me. It was a proof of the power of copywriting as a cornerstone, your communication as a cornerstone of elevated and profitable marketing and messaging for any niche market. And my clients were seeing the results as well. I was helping them reach new heights in their business ventures. Alice Kreider got her investment off the table in 3 to 4 months and had a waiting list of people waiting to work with her. Kristen McKenzie was making more within just 4 months than she'd made in 10 years as a full-time social worker. And that was after going to school for 4 or 5 years. Also, Christine Jackson said this was the best investment she'd ever made in any kind of training, including her master's degree in education. So as my business grew, so did my understanding of what truly drives success. This led to the birth of the H3 hierarchy, a framework built on 3 pillars essential for scaling any business while maintaining a part-time effort for full-time profits. An emphasis on profits. We're not talking just income and revenue. We're talking about profitable months where you are far exceeding whatever your expenses are. These pillars became the bedrock of my mentoring, guiding 6- and 7-figure business owners to elevate their business in a scalable and manageable way while creating a rewarding life. And Ashlyn Dale, president of Norwood Sawmill, says that I am very selective about who I work with, but that you will get incredible insight and clarity about what's missing from your business and the solutions for it, taking powerful advantage in your business at multiple levels. This is where you create your optimized life, because this is what happened as we world shifted again with the pandemic, and yet amidst the chaos, my business continued to thrive. It was evidence of the enduring foundation of the H3 hierarchy and the strategies I'd put in place, the strategies I help others with. But I didn't stop there, because in 2023, I embraced the rise of ChatGPT, integrating this cutting-edge tool into my work. Now, let's be clear about one thing. ChatGPT isn't just about crafting clever headlines or emails. It's about harnessing a deeper connection. I've delved into the concept of what I call ancestral intelligence, the original AI, which when combined with modern AI like ChatGPT, reflects the best of us. And now with the advent of GPT Turbo, almost unbelievable momentum. It's about leveraging our epigenetic heritage built into our DNA to step up to our full potential and create marketing that resonates on a human level, connecting with audiences in a way that's both authentic and effective. This is the new way, a fusion of time-tested copywriting skills, strategic business building, and the latest in AI technology. It's about creating a legacy that's not only profitable, but also profoundly human. And this is what should matter about all of this, because my journey might reflect your journey. Achieving personal success is not just about what you do. It's about who you become in the process. This is where the H3 hierarchy comes into play, because it's a blueprint for those who are ready to become unstoppable. Maybe that's you. So the first part of the hierarchy is hands. That equals practical strategies. What? Implementing effective actions and proven tactics to consistently grow your business. How? Combining proven marketing strategies and modalities with ChatGPT to streamline processes and enhance productivity. Why? Because you'll command high value fees with ease, just like Jackie. Jackie said, after working with Tina for just a few months, I shifted my business direction completely and made 4 times my previous monthly income. And she did that with just 1 client using the strategies I taught her. Now, without this, your success remains just out out of reach and your offer blends into ordinary. So let's move on to the second part of your H3 hierarchy, head, which is the mindset of success. What is that? It's cultivating a growth mindset and overcoming limiting beliefs. How? By becoming the person who can set their intention and 10x their momentum with ChatGPT for market insights and strategic planning and so much more. And why? Because you'll easily attract your ideal clients. You know, Susie followed in the footsteps of what I had taught her and got her first client and paid in full in advance. Was like, where have you been on my life? But that was just the beginning, because Susie, not only did she have money in the bank, she started her business and ended up consulting for a television show and moved into a beachfront apartment, which had been a dream of hers for 5 years. And I think it all started when the lady with the purple hair showed up in her Facebook feed. But that wasn't the end of it, even still. By combining her newfound marketing skills with her calling, she attracted this opportunity that she shared with us, a show you may have heard of or remember, So You Think You Can Dance. Now she was part of this show with just the skills she learned from me. She said, thank you. This has been a wonderful adventure. And I guess so, right? That's why I say that if you neglect this and you're going to find yourself battling with limiting beliefs, unable to reach your full potential, which brings us to the third level of your H3 hierarchy, which is heart. Now, what does that mean? It means authentic engagement. It also means your own spiritual and soulful connection to what you do. So it's building genuine connections with your audience. How? By deeply understanding the challenges and goals of your ideal prospects and creating resonant, authentic messaging with the help of ChatGPT. And why? Because it creates growth in all areas of your life, from financial to spiritual. And Stacia Grace says the blessings that came into her life were profound, not only as the mindset for business and her entrepreneurship, but helping with spiritual entrepreneurs is what she was doing. And this put her in a better position to do that. Now, without this connection, you risk becoming just another face in the crowd. Maybe you're feeling a little bit like that right now, losing the essence of what makes you unique. This is how you achieve your optimized life, because your optimized life equals what I call transcendent convergence. This is the pinnacle of the H3 hierarchy. It's about harmonizing strategy, mindset, and engagement for holistic business growth in partnership with me and ChatGPT to create a high velocity on-ramp to the next level of your business. This is what brings about profound transformations in all areas of your life. Because here's the thing, we talk about unique mechanisms and what is that special juice, so to speak, in your business. And you know what it is? It's you. It's your essence. It's your mission. It's your calling. It's your heart and soul and spirit that you bring to everything you do. And it doesn't have to be that you're in the spiritual niche market or anything like that. It's about that inner journey. Because when we create this together, you tap into a power and wisdom that elevates everything you do. This isn't just about strategy. And it's certainly not just about copywriting or mindlessly following how almost everybody else thinks about business. It's about embodying the essence of success in every fiber of your being. And now, with the advent of tools like ChatGPT, and I'm talking about ChatGPT Plus now, that level of ChatGPT, we can amplify this process even further and faster. It's way more than writing clever lines. It's about deepening your strategic understanding and unleashing a level of creativity that was previously untapped in your business and possibly in your life as well, because it's a fact. ChatGPT is more than a tool. It's a catalyst for the new way of entrepreneurial thinking, creativity, and execution. Incorporating tools like ChatGPT into your journey enhances your ability to connect deeply with your purpose, your audience, to strategize effectively, to deliver transformative experiences, to do it all so much faster than we've ever been able to do before. And when you realize the power you already possess, gaining clarity this fast and this deeply can feel miraculously magical, just like it did for Trisha Bright. Don't you just love the name of that? She says your copywriting genius and understanding of how to leverage the power of AI are truly remarkable. But what stood out above all was your warmth and beautiful spirit. She says, it may sound a bit corny, but it actually feels like a miracle that you came into my life. And Trisha has a decades-long experience working with high-level women in corporate structures, and now is doing her high-level coaching. It's not just about leveraging technology. It's way more than that. It's about channeling insights and creating your success with a vibrational energy, with the energy that resonates on a higher plane. Now, as you embrace the guiding principles of the H3 hierarchy, you'll find that your business becomes a reflection of your highest self, of your highest purpose, of your impactful message. And success becomes not just what you achieve, but who you've become. Because what you believe starts to create exactly what you can achieve. Now, by now you might be sensing a shift, a realization dawning within you. And perhaps there's even a spark of excitement as you begin to see an entirely new way of crafting a life that's not only profitable, but deeply fulfilling, to seeing the potential, the possibility of that. This is what being a leader and change maker in your business can look and feel like. Now, I'm just going to say right up front, this isn't a path for everyone. everyone. It's not meant for skeptics or naysayers or those that are just kind of hit and run marketers. They really don't care about the people they serve. They just want to make the money, but it might just be the perfect path for you. And here's the thing, the time is now. We're at a global inflection point, a time of profound transition. It's more crucial than ever to bring your authentic self to the forefront, to live and work in a way that's true to your purpose, your potential, and your values, and your messaging. And seriously, one of the greatest costs in your life is working below your potential. We're all born with it. It's up to us to act on it and answer that call. This is about more than just making money. It's about stepping into the fullness of what you're meant to do, strengthening your mind, body, and spirit. When you align with what works for you, that alignment extends to those you serve, creating a ripple effect of authenticity and success. And it's really what I call your unique assignment. It's more than a calling. It is your unique assignment. It's the role you were born to play, and it's waiting for you to step into it fully. This is about carrying the best of your past into the bright potential of your future and creating your future from the present by honoring the journey. That brought you here today, and that is the path unfolding before you. And here's the most exciting part. I'm here to guide you on this journey. Together, we can navigate this new way of being, leveraging the most powerful tools at our disposal, including ChatGPT, especially ChatGPT, to amplify your impact and accelerate your success. Look at Lori Patrick. She came from years of being in a corporate structure. Within just a single week of working with me, embraced her role as an entrepreneur, and how she's going to work as a coach and in the cannabis industry, where she has a passion for and a heart for. So if you're feeling that pull to the deep work of becoming all you're meant to be, that inner knowledge that this is meant for you, then don't hesitate. This is your moment. This is your next natural step towards something greater. Because if you've reached this point in this video, it's not by chance. You've seen a glimpse into my journey, the highs and the lows, and the transformative power of authentic copywriting, strategic marketing, automations, AI technology like ChatGPT, and intentional thinking. So if you're feeling a spark of recognition, even that little flame that says, yes, this is what I've been searching for, then I'm speaking directly to you. So ask yourself, how much longer are you willing to stay in the same place that you are right now? Look, I'm not here to convince you. You're savvy, you know your worth, and you understand the value of investing in your growth and in yourself. So if my story resonates with you and you're excited about the idea of marrying your dreams to proven strategies and beyond the obvious techniques with AI and actionable steps specifically for you to elevate your business, let's connect. Just drop me a DM. It's that simple. No pressure, no sales pitch, just two professionals discussing the potential of a partnership that could redefine the way you engage with your audience and scale your business. If you're curious about how to integrate ChatGPT into your strategy to deepen that authentic connection with your clients while optimizing your business and your life, send me a message. Use the word evolve so I know you've watched this and that you're ready for a conversation about possibilities. Now, for those of you still pondering, that's perfectly fine. Stay connected with me on Facebook, on LinkedIn, or Instagram, wherever you found this video. Follow my journey, and when you're ready, I'll be here. And if you're already in dialogue with me, let's take it a step further. Send me a message saying, I'm ready to dive deeper, and we'll explore the next steps together. For everyone else, I'm grateful for your time and attention. I'll continue to help you whether we work together directly or not. And remember, this is about more than just a business. It's about crafting a life of purpose, prosperity, and profound impact. So if you're ready to explore what that means to truly thrive, DM me now. And for the rest, sending you so much love. I'll see you online, and here's to your unstoppable success. Hey folks, thanks for sticking around. If you'd like more of this great content, check out these videos on the page. And if you're new here, be sure you hit subscribe so you don't miss a thing. And I'll talk to you again soon.